Ready, set, adventure! Welcome to Hikanuki World Tour and day 2 on our cruise aboard the Celebrity Beyond.
Welcome official aboard the beautiful Celebrity Beyond.
Today we'll be spending the day at sea. There will be dancing and singing. And we'll experience Celebrity's premier restaurant, LeVoyage by Daniel Boulud.
Bright like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond.
So good! We're gonna have a great time! Woo!
We awoke to a beautiful day. Today is an at-sea day as we cruise to the Grand Cayman Islands. We started our day at the Ocean View Cafe. As you enter, grab a coffee at El Segundo Bacio and take in the aromas of the fresh baked breads.
Good morning. Welcome to Ocean View Cafe on Celebrity Beyond. As you can see, the buffet is ready for you. So come on over. Bon appetit.
Thank you, Ruth.
Breakfast time.
All right.
Breakfast was underway and the cafe was abuzz with activity. The layout of the cafe provides many separate areas for people to choose what they want and keeps it from being long lines. It's easy to move freely between the stations and make the perfect plate of food. Crew are friendly and hardworking and do a great job keeping everything replenished. We also found there to be ample tables and seating and never struggled to find a place to sit. Once seated, we also found that bar service was plentiful. You could order anything from coffee and tea to a Bloody Mary. And there were also complimentary drink stations if you wanted to help yourself to juice, water, or coffee. Let's take a look at what's cooking.
Hi, Captain. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Lovely.
Okay.
Thank you. I mean, the ship is safe right now.
Okay, and take tomorrow off.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On the Beyond, they had a fresh-made Eggs Benedict station. We made a lovely plate, the highlights of which were the Eggs Benedict and the roasted tomato. Celebrity has the reputation of serving above-average cruise food, and so far we agree. We chose a table indoors, but there's also outdoor seating available. A notable feature of the Edge-class ships is the intentional way that passengers are connected to the sea. Many lounge areas face outward, giving you the perfect view. On our cruise, there was a large singles group of about 100 people. There were a lot of organized activities just for them. The abundance of seating areas in and around the Sunset Bar on Deck 15 make it a popular place. Here you'll also find 2 plunge pools, great for getting spectacular views of the ocean and for cooling off. These are not hot tubs, but plunge pools. Lounge chairs were comfortable and plentiful and offered a relaxing space to sit and read a book. The rooftop garden on deck 15 features live plants, creating an authentic park-like atmosphere. This is a multi-use area where you can catch a movie, sporting event, or even play your own game of pickleball. We did play a few games, which was fun, although I will say, with the gusting wind, hot sun, and moving ship, a whole new set of challenges was created. But it was a good way to get a little exercise in between meals. Check your planner and be sure to have some fun at the rooftop garden. One thing we particularly liked about the Beyond was there always seemed to be plenty of seating, even on a sea day, and crowds were dispersed so that nothing felt crowded. We thought this was a very relaxing cruise, but I will note it wasn't really geared for children. If you're taking the kids with, you'll probably be better off on Royal Caribbean and all its water slides and activities geared specifically for families. The track on the Beyond is rather unique, spanning multiple decks with a sloped ramp connecting the decks. It has great views and is less obtrusive to walking areas, unlike many ships. Of course, the ramp may make it a bit more challenging. The main pool is always a popular spot on a sea day. When we were walking around, it was about noon, and there were still plenty of chairs available, and the pool really wasn't that crowded. I think the pool's long, narrow design gives people more room to spread out. People were now gathering in anticipation of the water aerobics class. Up on deck 16, overlooking the pool area, you'll find the Mast bar. We found this to be a bit of an undiscovered gem. It was rarely crowded, you could still hear the music from the pool, and they had my favorite beer on tap, Newcastle Brown. When the pool bar gets too crowded, or you just want a break from the crowd, I suggest heading up to the Mast bar. One distinctive feature of the Edge-class ships is the magic carpet. This cantilevered platform extending over the side of the ship serves as a bar, restaurant, or is sometimes used to assist in boarding the tenders, and it makes the Edge-class ships instantly recognizable. Today was a beautiful day and many people were enjoying the pool deck. Let's take a closer look at the magic carpet, which is on deck 16 today and being used as a bar. This magical platform can travel from deck 16 all the way down to deck 2, although not when people are on it. The bar offers many different seating options and affords spectacular views of the ocean. It's another example of how the Edge-class ships are connecting passengers to the sea around them. I feel like on many cruise ships, you feel like you're at a nice resort, but on the Edge-class ships, you truly feel like you're on a ship.
Hello, from the Magic Carpet. This is our best bar team, right? Yeah. All right. Anything you want to say?
Muchas gracias, señor. No hablo inglés.
Okay.
He still has the best socks I've ever seen.
Hi, guys.
When on the Apex, we always found the magic carpet to be quite crowded. However, on the Beyond, it wasn't. It was a great place to grab a drink and sit and relax. Just a reminder to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to Hikanuki World Tour. It really helps our channel grow. Thanks, we really do appreciate you. And now it looks like the water aerobics class has begun. The Beyond has many activities throughout the days and evenings that you can participate in. From water aerobics, to pickleball, to trivia, to lectures, to relaxing on a lounge chair. There should be something for everyone. On busy pool days, you may find Santa's helper with a cart of canned beverages. And be sure to check out some of the comfortable seating by the pool. Here's another look at the magic carpet, which may not be suited to those who are afraid of heights. At some tender ports, The magic carpet is lowered down to deck 2 and connects to the destination gateway. This makes boarding the tender smoother and easier. However, the magic carpet is not always used at tender ports. We tendered in Grand Cayman but did not use the magic carpet. Its use may be impacted by weather conditions and local regulations. Let's go down to the main resort deck and see what's going on at the pool. And I think it feels like snack time, so let's head into the Mast Grill for a burger. The Mast Grill is another complimentary dining option and offers burgers, hot dogs, veggie burgers, french fries, and all the fixings. It's a great place to stop if you're at the pool and don't want to change into clothes to go to the buffet. It's located between the solarium and the main pool, and there are plenty of seating options. After the burger, we headed down to deck 3 to see what we could find. Although the Beyond is not specifically geared toward children, they do have a camp at sea located on deck 4, which looks pretty fun for the kiddies. And after a mere 24 hours, people were already planning their next cruise on Celebrity. And adjacent to future cruises, you can plan your shore excursions for this cruise. If you're in a concierge class stateroom, the dedicated concierge is located here. In the iLounge, you can find many Apple products for sale. And near the Martini Bar, Cruise Director Lewis was giving cha-cha lessons.
One more time. A 2, 3, 4, 1. Forwards release. Side close side. Back right. Side close side. Left. Side close side. Back right. To the cafe. Cafe. Chop, chop, chop. Walk. Chop, chop, chop. Cafe. Here's your turn. Beautiful. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. Beautiful. Let's go. Hey.
And at the watch shop, there was a Rolex presentation.
And putting the money in the watches and putting the money in the company. And right after that, he moved the brand where all the biggest manufacturers of the Rolex are in Le Champ de Fonds or Geneva. It will tell you the whisper of a genie. In one of those days, in 1906, 1907, when he was figuring out the Rolex name.
In addition to the watch shop, you'll find a number of duty-free luxury shops. Be aware of your duty-free exemption, as you may be required to pay tax upon entering the U.S. if you exceed the exemption. Hopefully you'll hit it big in the casino and have a lot of money to spend on luxury items. As mentioned, Celebrity Beyond has an extensive collection of art which can be found throughout the ship. Back up on the pool deck, passengers are practicing their volleyball skills before the game against the officers.
How's the volleyball game going?
So good! We're gonna have a great time! Woo!
2024, Officer Group Sketch.
Let's do it!
Here
After that exciting game of volleyball, we headed to the Ocean View Cafe to check out the buffet for lunch. I see some beautiful looking desserts as well as fresh fruit. If you like spicy, you can't go wrong with the Indian food.
Hello, how are you?
Fabulous.
Okay, good.
Another fabulous afternoon.
As I mentioned yesterday, there are various food stations which feature cuisine from different countries, such as India, with selections that change daily. The seafood cioppino soup was popular today.
Hi, welcome.
Hi.
Chupino.
Javino, looks good.
Good afternoon. How are you, sir?
Hi, how are you?
And there's also a daily fresh carving station. As usual, the crew are hardworking and friendly.
All three, okay. Welcome to Celebrity. All the best boys here.
The buffet was our favorite place for lunch. On this cruise, we had 3 days at sea, so it was an easy choice to go to the buffet. We found the layout to be efficient, avoiding long lines, and the selection was varied, with specialties from multiple cuisines. As compared to our experience on the NCL Pearl, I would say the Celebrity Beyond was definitely superior. Food was replenished often, keeping it fresh and plentiful. Today at the Latin Favorites station, you could make loaded nachos. A nice salad bar was always an option. Today's plate included dolmades and fresh carved ham. And of course we had to try the cioppino. And we made a bountiful plate of desserts to share. Desserts were pretty and tasty. As a follow-up to lunch, we stopped in on Deck 4 at Cafe El Baccio for a coffee and tea. Also on Deck 4 are more shops. Sense of Self featured purses and jewelry. Some of the luxury brand bags are actually pre-owned. Just be sure to know your prices before getting on board. You may be able to bring home a bargain. You'll also find resort wear in this shop. As you may know, all the shops on board remain open while at sea, but close down when you're in port. Shops also tend to be much less crowded during the day, although they fill up at night and especially toward the end of the cruise. We poked our head into the casino where someone had just won big. We then headed to the club for trivia. The club is a multi-use area located on Deck 5. Here you'll find organized activities and games during the day and a nightclub at night. Today there was an archery challenge. Competition was fierce. Following archery was general knowledge trivia. The club is a multi-level space with plenty of comfortable seating. Our trivia host was Sabine, one of the activities crew.
All the way from Mauritius, and I'm going to be a host for this afternoon trivia. I got you 20 questions. We do have some couple of house rules. Number 1, please make sure no Google, no Shazaming, and no Mumbai is the capital of Finland.
Trivia turned out to be a bit disappointing, so we went to walk around a little more. The rooftop garden was quiet but breezy. The restaurant Blue is located on Deck 5. It's an exclusive dining option for Aqua Class passengers. Walking toward Eden, you'll also find La Maison du Chocolat. Here you'll find exquisite handmade chocolates, and you'll even be able to get a sample.
That's it, dark chocolate. Looks good.
And you would like to try the milk chocolate?
Yes, please. And you can put your...
This is a milk chocolate. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Across from the chocolate shop is Mont Blanc. And aft on deck 5 is the beautiful Eden Lounge. This is another multi-use, multi-deck area. Here you'll find dining options, a bar, live entertainment, and a dedicated team of performers performing nightly. And during the day, it's bright and airy with plenty of unusual seating. The bar serves up plenty of specialty cocktails. It's a lively place with experienced bartenders.
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
This is another enchanting place. It definitely has a high-end feel, both in terms of surroundings and service. And the unique drinks certainly make a stop worthwhile. Be aware of the prices, however, because even with the drink package, some of these drinks come with an upcharge.
I'm making for piña for Capitan.
For the Capitan.
Enjoy your
Thank
piña.
you. Thank you.
Be sure to stop in at Eden for some delicious drinks, as well as live entertainment.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna make you a surprise drink that I hope you're gonna like it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Let me check it. See the surprise is on.
Go ahead. Oh, wow, that's awesome. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Salamat.
A beautiful, tasty creation. Back in the cabin, our delicious concierge class perk awaited. While the concierge canopies certainly were underwhelming, we were hoping to have an overwhelming experience at LeVoyage. This specialty restaurant is Chef Daniel Boulud's first signature restaurant at sea. If booked on board, the tasting menu was $155, while the a la carte menu was $125. It's definitely a splurge, and we'll see if it's worth it. The menu features global flavors representing the places that inspire the chef. Choose either the tasting menu on the left or make individual choices on the right. Select wine from the most awarded wine collection at sea. It's important to note that everyone at the table can choose from either the tasting or menu options, that not everyone has to do the same thing. In addition to the extensive wine menu, other cocktails are also available. This beautiful cocktail was made with Grey Goose, White Cranberry, Cointreau, and Saint Germain. While lovely to look at, I cannot recommend it. From the tasting menu, we started with the smoked salmon. On the a la carte menu, I chose the macerated berries.
And we also do have the croissant type of light bread, so we call it brioche one, and it's really buttery and crispy. It's really good.
We were offered either brioche bread or sourdough, so we chose one of each.
Please enjoy this one. Thank you.
And the bread was served with salted French butter. Next on the tasting menu was the Alaskan king crab salad. And from the a la carte menu, the Vidalia onion tart. From the a la carte menu, I chose the roasted cauliflower. Presentation was beautiful and flavor was spicy and delicious. From the tasting menu was the lobster risotto. This was definitely a highlight of the appetizers. And now, moving on to the entrees. 2 entrees were chosen from the tasting menu, starting with the fish, and then the grilled lamb chops. The lamb chops were preferred to the fish. We felt that the portion sizes throughout the meal were generous. From the a la carte menu, I chose the filet mignon. Although it comes with a truffle sauce, I was able to substitute that. And even with all that food, we saved room for dessert. There was an irresistible dessert special that night with ice cream, chocolate sauce, and chocolate shavings. It was delicious and memorable and the perfect way to end the meal. And finally, a bonus of madeleines, jellies, and truffles. So overall, was LeVoyage worth the money? First off, it was a 2-hour dinner. Service was impeccable and personalized. We never felt rushed. Although there were other diners in the restaurant, the layout was such that our table felt intimate. The menu provided a unique experience of flavors from throughout the world. Every course felt well thought out. The experience comes with a pretty hefty price tag. However, if you had this experience on land, I think it would be even more expensive. We're glad we tried it. We feel we got our money's worth, and it was a unique way to experience elevated cuisine at sea. And now on with the show. Tonight is the production show Stage Door with the theater production cast, preceded by introductions from our captain, Captain Kirk. He'll be introducing the department heads to us.
The man, the myth, the legend, the voice from above, everybody, is our captain and yours. Please put your hands together for Captain Kirk!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome officially aboard the beautiful celebrity Beyond. She is also the person responsible for the small chocolate you get. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, our hotel director, Miss Danuta from Poland.
It was quite funny how the loudest cheer and response was for the chocolate on the pillow, to be honest. That was quite amusing. Let's welcome the production show cast with Stage Door!
Traps like us, to
like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
And tonight after the show in the Grand Plaza, it was time for silent disco. If you're not familiar with silent disco, everyone gets headphones, chooses one of 3 DJ songs, and has a great time. Let's listen in. Before heading back to the cabin, we stopped in at the casino. We didn't win big money, so we just went to bed. Day 2 on the Celebrity Beyond at Sea was certainly busy. Tomorrow we'll be arriving in Grand Cayman and can't wait to see what Day 3 holds for us. And now, as promised, here's the bonus footage from the curtain call of tonight's show. Thanks for joining us at Hikanuki World Tour on day 2 of our cruise on the Celebrity Beyond as we spent the day at sea. Our travel wisdom for the day comes from Andre Gide. Man cannot discover new oceans unless he has the courage to lose sight of the shore. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram and hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted when new videos are dropped.